Is Mathieu van der Poel. Big and very good group of riders in here.
Seems to be all coming back together again.
We are being treated to an absolutely fantastic race. Big attack from Mathieu van der Poel as onto the lap, onto the wheel goes Wout van Aert. So van der Poel has decided this is the point in the race where you need to keep attacking. Big attack from Mathieu. And now Mathieu puts on the pressure. On to the next one. Look at the number of people here who are cheering him on. And here comes the attack of Mathieu van der Poel. Big acceleration by van der Poel as he tries to get Mathieu. Van der Poel with a rocket attack. Here he goes. Gritted teeth. Van der Poel is putting everybody in the shade. As they come round that corner, they can't see him. He's disappeared. Oh, crash of Van der Poel. Van der Poel crashes in that turn.
Gets up straight away.
He's going to get going.
But he's broken the shoe.
And the shoe has gone. You can see how much he's shaking after that crash. Battle scarred, ripped to pieces on his right-hand side.
He's done with it, bouncing up and down. What a race, and there's still 30 seconds gap in between Van der Poel and the other three.
One lap of racing to go in Glasgow. Can Mathieu van der Poel give the Netherlands the world title? 105 now is the advantage. Van der Poel through the theatre of fans. What a spectacle we've had today. Head drops because he cannot believe what he's just done. Now he starts to celebrate. Now he can calm down. Now he can start to drink in the feeling of being a world champion. This rider is class personified. He has ridden an incredible bike race from Edinburgh to Glasgow. A majestic performance, a majestic world champion. Victory for Van der Poel. He wins the world title in Glasgow.
stop, stop.
Corpo quente, não vou parar. Você disse que era meu, mas caiu na mentira. Tô de salto alto, vou deixar você na
Just putting the pressure on Mathieu van der Poel there. He doesn't want Van der Poel right on his heels, but he does allow Van der Poel to pick his line through there. They don't want to start too early. It is a slight tailwind, and now he jumps. He's on this side. Here he goes. It's a kick from Mathieu van der Poel. Can Van der answer him? They're on the run up here on the climb. I'm not sure that Van der has got enough. It's going to be Mathieu van der Poel who takes it. Van der Poel takes the race when he's the